What's going on, you guys? This is TechHD coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new lavalier microphone from Zoom, and this is their F2 microphone. And what's cool about this specific microphone is that it offers 32-bit flow recording, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But you guys are hearing the audio coming right now from the F2, and we're going to be taking a look at what it comes with, the features, and how it overall performs, and what I think about it. So let's get started. Now, taking a look at what comes inside the box, you get some documents of the F2, the lavalier microphone, some windscreens and an alligator clip, 2 AAA batteries, and the Zoom F2 recorder itself. Taking a look at the F2 recorder, on the front you have an input and battery indicator light, an output up and down volume button, a play and stop button, an on and off switch with a safety lock, and a record button. You also have the compartment for the batteries on the front. On the back you have the micro SD card slot, and you can also see the belt clip. On the top you have an input and output port for the microphone and headphones, and there's a screw in to prevent the cable from accidentally disconnecting. And you also have a USB Type-C port. On the microphone you can see how it looks like with the windscreen and the alligator clip on it. Now, taking a look at the build quality, it's not that bad. It's an all plastic build, but it's pretty lightweight and portable. There's no display on the unit, and there's the Zoom F2 editor for both Windows and Mac, and you can change the settings of the unit. You can enable an 80Hz low-cut filter, set the output volume and see what decibel level it's at, and the record format to be either 44.1 or 48 kHz at 32-bit flow, and you can set the record file name. You can also enable an auto power off to conserve battery. I personally prefer 10 minutes, but you can set it to be other options. You can also set the battery type like alkaline, lithium, and nickel metal hydride. And finally, you can see what firmware you are running. Alright, you guys, so now what you're hearing is the raw audio coming directly from the Zoom F2. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But you can see right here that I have the lavalier microphone set up. I have it aiming directly at me. It's omnidirectional. And then I have the Zoom F2, and then we're just going to be syncing it in post. This is the raw audio. I'm not doing anything in post. The only thing that I'm doing is bringing up the volume a little bit to match around -18 to -12 decibel level. That is about it, because I can't do that obviously on the Zoom F2. I just hit record and that's about it. I'm doing 48 kHz and 32-bit float recording, and so this is the first test that we're doing, and then the second one is going to be with the low cut filter enabled. That's the only filter basically, and then after that, that is about it. Let me know what you guys think of the raw audio, if it sounds clean or not, if there's a little bit too much feedback, background noise, if my voice sounds a little bit too much in the low end or high end, or anything regarding that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And now we're going to be moving on to the low cut filter option. Alright, you guys, and finally you are hearing the audio test coming from the Zoom F2 with the low cut filter enabled. So with that, we have the 80Hz enabled, and so in order to do that, you have to unplug everything. You gotta hook up the F2 into your PC or laptop, open up the F2 editor, and enable the 80Hz. Though I just don't really like that much. I would love for there to be more of a screen to be able to easily disable it or enable it, because if you're out in the field and you want to enable the low cut filter, then you would need to have your laptop out or a desktop or something in order to enable it. Now, I understand if you had the Bluetooth functionality, the Bluetooth version of the F2, then it's a lot easier to do that, but this one isn't. So for those of you guys that are going to go with the more affordable option, the one without the Bluetooth, then you would need to hook it up to a laptop or your PC and be able to enable it or disable it or do other types of features or settings that you want to do, because you can't do that with here. There's no screen or anything like that to change the names of the file type or the or enable the low cut filter or disable the low cut filter. But let me know what you guys think of the audio down in the comments below. I would love to hear you guys' feedback on how it sounds like as far as that goes, and if you guys like more of the background noise, or if there's not that much of the background noise, or how my voice sounds like with the low cut filter enabled or disabled. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. The only thing that I'm doing in post is bringing up the volume just a little bit to be around -18 to -12 decibel level, because I have no way of doing that here. I can't set a low, middle, or high gain option. There is no option like that. It's just plug it in, set it up, hit record, that's it. There's nothing that you need to do with 32-bit float, which is a good and a bad thing in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below as far as the audio goes. Alright, you guys, and the last thing that we're going to be trying out is a screaming test. So this offers 32-bit float recording, as you guys already know. So what that means is no matter how loud you yell or anything like that, you are still able to fix the audio in post. Most of the time in 24-bit recording, you can't fix any of the audio that is peaking, and it just sounds really bad. But for 32-bit flow recording, there's so much data in it, so you're able to fix it and lower the volume, and then it still sounds really clear. So we're going to be trying this out. You're going to be hearing me yelling, and then you're going to be hearing how it sounds like really high, and then as I start to lower it in post and see how clear the audio will sound like and if the audio is clean or not. So you're going to be hearing me yelling, and then you're also going to be hearing me talk really loud. So let's see how that sounds like. What is going on, you guys? This is Tech HD coming at you with a brand new video, and today we are trying out the Zoom F2 recorder with the 32-bit float recording, and we're going to be seeing how it sounds like when I'm yelling directly on the microphone and seeing how clear the audio still sounds like if you were to fix it in post. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below on how this sounds like. Alright, so that was pretty fun, and so let me know what you guys think of how the 32-bit float recording is in post. Basically, I've never heard of it before, so I want to see if it's actually possible and how good the audio actually sounds. So my overall thoughts of the Zoom F2 is I love the simplicity of it, how you're able to just turn it on and just hit record. There's no settings needed, no monitoring required, and from hearing back the audio clips and using the recorder for weeks now on other projects and videos, it sounded pretty good and clean. Right now you guys are hearing the edited version of the F2, and this is how I would normally have the audio, so let me know down in the comments below of what you guys think of this audio as well. I also like how small and portable the F2 is and how it's not a hassle at all to just put it in the pocket or to clip it on a subject. I also like the alligator clip and that it can swivel 360 degrees to give me the ability to clip it on however way I want and still be able to angle the mic towards the mouth. And there is even a notch to route the cable to have it be more organized and to not have it be tugging. Now, some of the cons that I have of the F2 is the build quality. It's an all plastic build, which is not that bad, but it feels more cheaply made than, let's say, compared to the Tascam DR10L, which is an all plastic build as well, but it doesn't feel so hollow and is a bit more robust. And if you were to compare this to the Zoom F1 and the other F lineups, it's an all metal build and feels much better of a quality compared to the F2. And I would have loved for it to be more of a small form factor with a metal build as well. The alligator clip is also plastic and is more prone to breaking, so only time will tell on how long it will last. And the last thing is that since this isn't the Bluetooth version, you have no way of monitoring anything, and I don't mind not monitoring the gain because of the 32-bit float recording, but I'm more concerned of the battery life, and there is an indicator light that tells me when it's low, but there's no way to really tell me, and I would like for there to be more of a percentage, but so far the battery has been lasting pretty long. And having the auto power off enabled is also nice as well. But overall, I've really liked using the F2 and just hitting record and not needing to worry about anything else. And for the price of just $150 for the non-Bluetooth option with 32-bit float recording, that is a really good price. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments below of what you guys think about the audio and everything that we tested out, as well as everything will be linked down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you guys could be notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, Tech HD. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!